moving on. Got Star Wars got a new animated series. Now, the last animated series I wasn't too crazy about, Rebels. So since Disney bought Star Wars, they kind of making and top of the movies they're gonna make animated series, which I think they should do more of these or animated movies. I don't see why they won't do that. You got these rights, you got the technology, you got the workers. Make some more stories, do some animated stories. I think they should do that. But right now they got one coming out. It's called Resistance, and I think it's more centered around Poe Dameron. And I guess it's going to be kind of how the Resistance started or whatever. And the Resistance basically is a group of people that decided to go against the new order, I guess. Because I'm looking like, okay, we have the government. So basically, I think the New Republic is like the government, and the New Order was like building armies and stuff. And the New Republic did not want to move on them, so Princess Leia kind of broke off, made a faction of people, and just call it the Resistance. So I guess they kind of like terrorists. Anyway, but they basically the New Republic wasn't going to do anything about the First Order, so Leia made her own group to fight the First Order. I believe that's the whole deal with the Resistance, and I'm looking like okay, I guess that could be kind of interesting. So this is kind of like the story of Poe Dameron, how he got to know Leia and joined the Resistance and all this. So let me watch this trailer, and then I'll have a little more discussion after I see this trailer. So let me watch this trailer, Star Wars The Resistance.
Can you imagine what it's like to be an ace pilot? This is your chance to make that true.
I've got a mission for you.
Yes!
Blend in, find out who's loyal to the good guys and who isn't.
What was that?
What was what?
The throwing and the falling. Over there.
Don't think about it.
You can work on my team,
Get ready to be impressed.
but when it comes to your mission as a spy, I don't want anything to do with it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I just wanted to wish my competition good luck.
This is fine. I'm fine.
Just be careful and don't explode.
I'll do my best.
This should be good.
Here we go.
Okay, was that fast?
All new series premieres Sunday, October 7th at 10 on Disney Channel.
Yes!
Okay. Just watch Star Wars Resistance trailer. A little underwhelming, but might be a little fun. And I say that because it might be focusing on pilots. Like you might kind of get I would say Top Gun kind of feel, but at least you can see life of being a fighter pilot, maybe. And I'm guessing it's going to be about, like I said, about Poe Dameron. I'm guessing it's going to be, now I was speculating earlier, it's going to be his, how he got to know Princess Leia, General Leia, and, joined her. And I want to see the rise of the First Order. I mean, they keep making stuff like that. Why won't they give us stuff that we want? Like, I want to see, if we want to go some backstory, how did the First Order get big? How did the New Republic did not see this shit? How the fuck they let them make a base, a Star Killer base out of a moon or a planet or something, a whole fucking weapon out of a planet, and y'all didn't do anything, and then they blew y'all ass up. It's like stuff like that. I want to see how that shit happened. Because if you some kind of government, I want to see how. And then look, It is a lot of stories to be told, and this story just not interesting at all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now let's talk about the animation and all that. It looks okay. That's the new kind of animation I've been seeing a lot of. I heard for what I'm hearing, that animation is like kind of cheaper to do, so they use that on more experimental things that they're not sure if it's going to make their money back on. So they just say, hey, well, we use that cheaper animation, so that way if it don't take off, we won't take a big loss on it. So I'm cool with that. I think it's more in the if you tell me a good story, I can overlook some bad animation, but it just don't look interesting. Like I said, it looked like it might be some fun stuff there, but it don't look interesting at all. But I mean, I guess they making this for kids. Maybe kids can just sit back and watch BB-8, make some jokes and stuff. I mean, I guess that's what it's for. It's not really for adults to watch and try to understand and dissect. It's more for the kids just to sit back and laugh at the little jokes and stuff. So, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool series for the kids, but it kind of makes you mad because they kind of tease you with a little backstory of how Force Awakens began, but they make it a silly little thing for just the kids. But it's like well, now you open up this can of worms. I got some questions. You know what I'm saying? Now you open up this can of worms. I want to know, now we can we find out who the hell Snoke is and where he come from? How did the First Order rise? Why did the New Republic did not do shit about it? Things like that. Just curious. But yeah, it looked like it's a little too goofy. I mean, it looked like it's a little too, I guess, a little too much for kids for me. I'm going to watch a couple episodes because I'm into, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I'm going to, give it a chance. But depending on how good it is, that's how far I will get with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for checking out the video. Please subscribe and give me some likes if you like this content. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.